Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been long you saw me on Flake's Corner. I don't know how this is going to be, but right now I think I can only make do with every 2 weeks, right? Because of work, business, and all of that. So, yeah. But be sure that every time we come here, we bring good quality stuff, okay? Right, so today I'm going to be talking about femininity. Femininity. Embracing your femininity. It took me a long while before I got to embrace who I am as a woman. It took me a very long time. I know this will definitely resonate with first daughters, especially firstborns in the family. You know, growing up as a child, you are saddled with responsibilities of taking care of your younger ones. Aside this, there's also this pressure of how everyone is looking up to you to be the idea of the person in their own head. This subconsciously puts you in identity crisis. You get to a point in your life and you are like, what do I want to be? What do I want to be? Who am I? I don't even know who I am. It's crazy. I'll share my own story with you. So I was this bright kid when I was in school, nursery, primary, secondary school. I remember when it was time for me to go to art, science, commercial class, like when you're moving from GS3 to SS1, right? I remembered so well. None of my teachers, my principal, they could not fathom why I would want to be in an art class. Because automatically they believe I should be in a science class and, And my identity crisis started from there. I wouldn't lie, it was a tough one before I got to finally know the essence of who I am. I won't even say, to be honest, I've gotten to that space yet where I think I've fully actualized who I am as a woman or as an individual to start with. Because to be honest, all of those experiences, the pressure here and there from family, from school, society, as the first daughter or as the firstborn, that pressure, everything just, affects the essence of who you are. Moving away from secondary school, when I finally graduated from university, so my dad had a school as well, and it was society's turn, to tell me who I should be, and that's continuing my father's legacy of, so my dad had a nursery and primary school, so they wanted me to start a secondary school. That alone disrupted what I wanted to be. At first, I was in the media for years. I started video presenting right from when I was in 200 level, right? After school, went for internships in various private radio stations and NTA. So I wanted to be a media person. And now I'm out of school and they're like, oh, your dad is getting old, you have to continue the legacy. I was such in an upheaval within me about what I really wanted to be. Left my career dream, came to Lagos, wanted to be a banker. Oh gosh, that's a story for another day. To cut the long story short, I'm in the betting industry right now. So the identity crisis of really who you are, and as a woman, can set you in a flight mode, so to speak, grasping for, your true identity. And that could definitely lift you off your femininity. I was masculine for a long I was always in defensive mode. I was always, don't come near me. Do you know who I am? It was really a mental battle. It took me a long while before I started embracing who I am as a woman. Because I mean, if you don't really know the essence of who you are, your identity, how are you going to be a feminine woman? I had to listen to femininity coaches. I had to even do therapy at a point. Yes. Because I mean, aside the fact that my identity was affected, it affected my love life, my relationships. You know what? They would always say that two men cannot be in an house together. So the first thing to get off the list in being a feminine woman is getting to know your identity, your essence, why you are here on planet Earth. It's a process because I mean, what you have been used to for like decades of your life, re-engineering, reprogramming your mind to become, a true woman in and out would definitely take a long period of time. With all my story about identity and all, get to really sit yourself down, go through therapy if you'd have to, listen to lifestyle coaches, talk to people that are experts, read books if you have to, and just make that conscious effort. Really, it's hard, it is tough, especially when you've been a masculine woman for a long period of time. Make that conscious effort to be soft, to listen more, to speak less. People would come to infuriate you based off who they think you were, defensive and all of that. They would come intentionally to infuriate you, to make you angry. Just look and smile, just ignore. Femininity exudes peace, love, kindness, genuineness, authenticity, confidence, empathy, attentiveness, vulnerability, the ability of being open-minded, being vulnerable. Femininity also entails you setting boundaries to any negative energy around you. Thing that has always worked for me is my skin air literally stand when I'm around people with negative energy. And it has never failed me. So what do? I just distance myself from such people. Never stop learning, never stop praying. Sit down, get to know the talents that you have, the gifts God has given you. Work on them, become good at what you do. Sharpen your skills. Become that Proverbs 31 woman. And when it comes to physical appearance, make that conscious effort to look good, to smell good. Okay? Enhance your facial features. For one, I love wearing lash extensions. You can see that I don't have the natural brows. I had to go to microblading. So whatever it is you need to do to, enhance your physical features as a woman, please do so. Look beautiful always. Glow, let that glow sparkle. Just generally take care of yourself, your dentition, what you wear. Let it accentuate your physical features. Of course, be modest with whatever you wear. Alright, and yeah. And if you are in a relationship, let your femininity flow. Let the man take the lead in the home. Let him set the pace. Let him set the tone for how the relationship goes. Let him be the man that he was created to be. Let him be the provider. Yes, you heard me. Let the man be the provider. Men naturally are protectors, they are providers. Let him do the heavy lifting. Let him do the masculine stuff in the house. Do not put yourself in the position where you lead. The man is the leader. Alright, let him lead. So that will be all on today's episode of Folake's Corner. Until I come your way the next fortnight, stay blessed.